Yo, welcome to another Unfiltered Jefe podcast with the Jefe Hippie and my man, Phil Jones. I know we've both been MIA due to multiple reasons, none of which are any of your business. But if you know what's going on the other side, you know, but it ain't for everybody to know until I'm ready to say so. But yeah, man, it's good to see my dog back on here. You know, I honestly feel I saw a lot of bad feedback from She-Hulk, dude. And personally, I maybe because I'm a Hulk, like I just love the Hulk. I love the episode, bro. I thought the She-Hulk was fun.
I didn't have a problem with it. I enjoyed it.
Right. I like the sped up background story when they had to spend 2 episodes.
They kind of broke the fourth wall. Okay.
Right. Which I love. And I enjoyed it.
I think mainly it's like folks like, oh, well, why are we so focused in on She-Hulk? Well, what's so great about this? Why y'all trying? Because we had the TVA, correct?
Right.
She plays a key part, especially when we're watching. I'm not going to jump the gun and say that, but in the future, TVA, She-Hulk plays a big part, plays a big role, and you need that.
Yeah.
She did an excellent job as Jennifer. I love the comedy added in. I love the action that they had, cousins fighting. It was good to see, Bruce kind of get with the, I'm tired of shit. Right. You ain't whooping my ass.
What do you think they was trying to say by having her pick up everything so easily? Is she a better Hulk, or is she just the Hulk that has more control?
I mean,
she's not as big as the Incredible Hulk either. So doing that yoga stuff, I guess she's much smaller.
You also got to look at her as her job as a lawyer. You have to keep your cool.
Yes, she did make.
And she made a valid statement. I mean, as a woman, she goes through a lot of shit. She got I gotta keep my cool on this shit. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So I'm able to withstand and handle that shit. Even when you look at her, I mean, I know we can talk about comics and all that, but even when you look at her in the comics or any show, she's just laid back. She just breathes and lets it out. Bruce was getting his ass beat as a child, okay? He dealt with abuse. He had all that shit building up. He said, I've had enough of you guys. Bruce Banner was a white kid that was like, hey, I'm gonna whoop y'all's asses. I'm gonna just go the fuck off. So
what you think about the Sakaar ship? Do you think that's gonna lead back? Do you think it's too soon for Bruce to have a son there?
I don't think so.
He spent 2 years there. There could be a great story that like the ship, but then they take the ship that he came in on.
It actually did look like that.
Because if they left, that would have been a dope story. Like if they left his ship there and it blew up, and like maybe killed the woman he might have been dealing with at some point. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, now they coming back like, man, your ship tried to destroy, our planet.
Yeah.
And now, his son could be one of the main guys. Like, yo, I'm curious to see, are they gonna bring Scar in? How do we get to the? They're going to take Hulk off world again. They're going to do something to remove him. Every time there's like the Hulk's too strong for certain fights. It's like Civil War. Ship him out to him and Thor. Send them out. out of the planet because they're too strong. If either one of them takes sides, it's pretty much it's
Yeah,
over.
because they even because if you go back to the comic, they even had Thor wasn't even there. They had they made an AI version of Thor.
And which one you talking about? The comic?
Yeah, Civil War.
Mm. So I'm saying, so
He
it's like
stayed out of it.
with every
He said, I'm cool with both of y'all. I'm staying out of this shit.
with everything that's going on, it's like where does he fit in outside of Secret Wars? Like if you take him away, and maybe if he does go World War Hulk, he doesn't come back like as a complete villain. He comes back and just tears through all these kings. You know what I'm saying? Like he, I don't know, but I would love to see Hulk introduce Beta Ray Bill.
Man.
Because I think they kind of missed the opportunity with Thor, but they missing, they loafing on Thor. So how long before we see Thor fight again? You might as well bring them in through Hulk since they're both gladiators, champions. Maybe that's the storyline. They're bringing back all the ex champions. That would be dope. That's how you get all some of them guys to,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying? That would be dope.
I did not think of that.
That would be dope because you got to have She-Hulk's going to be our ground level Earth type of hero.
Yeah.
You can send the Hulk on his own. You don't have to kill the Hulk. You can make Hulk like a Guardians of a Galaxy type of. He can survive in different planets and space and things. So and plus, what's the Hulk want the most? Peace. Put him on his own. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Really have a planet Hulk. That could be his how he ends it. Like he lands on a planet. Like, look, it's just me. I'm good. I still do believe, and maybe just call me nostalgic or just for story to fully be told. You got to bring back Liv Tyler. You got to. You can't tell me he's been all in love with Natasha all these years, and his true love is Betty. Is Betty Ross? Where is Betty Ross? Where's Betty? So I want Betty. I want the leader. I want you to, if you're going to bring back Abomination, you need to seal all of that. So I'm very curious what they're going to do with that. But back to She-Hulk, because we kind of went to Hulk. She-Hulk, what do we? I'm curious about what this show's going to be. It seems fun. I mean, the way she beat Titanium, she smashed her quick.
She just went. Kayow.
Yeah, but, so.
Well, they're gonna turn that like, oh, she's gonna be defending like a lot of like superhumans and whatnot. So that part's gonna be interesting. Shit, what's the name of the prison that they keep a lot of the superhumans in?
Yeah, that little the cube.
We're gonna get introduced to that a lot more, and we probably might see some cameos pop up.
We saw it in Ms. Marvel when the guy took them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we will. That's what I'm saying. I'm expecting crazy cameos, bro. There was like, I want to see. I don't know who I want to see. I would love to see Jessica. Can I get a Jessica Jones cameo, please, bro?
Well, we're getting Matt Murdock, so I wouldn't be shocked if we end up seeing anybody else from the original Defenders. Now, what I was told, they're not going with dude that originally played no, take it back. They are. They said F it, they're gonna go back with him.
Who? Kilgrave?
They're going back with Danny Rand.
You mean the white boy? Who says this?
I can't give my.
I mean. I thought. Sorry. I thought you probably saw it online or something, bro.
I can't give out my sauces.
If you look, okay, hold on. If Kevin Feige has something to do with it, I'll give him another shot. But I tell you this,
it's all Feige.
I would tell you this,
but
though.
they're gonna reintroduce the story. The story is gonna be told a different way.
I want to say this, though. I want to see Iron Fist against Shang-Chi. I just want to see a fight real quick.
Lord.
I gotta see it. Yo.
No.
I gotta see it.
No.
I gotta see them like just spar against each other or something real quick, bro. Like we gotta see that.
I got Shang-Chi winning.
Yeah, me too. But it depends. That Iron Fist come. Oh, well, he got the rings too. The ring is going to
He
get
didn't
him.
even need the rings, bro. That's the thing. Matter of fact, because you know there's always a comic strip you can pull up.
What happened? They fought before?
I feel like they did.
He probably, yeah. I'm just.
Ooh, damn! Right up.
Because you know.
But
this is the question for me, Phil. How does Daredevil get to Cali? He's a New York-based superhero. So why is he in California?
It all depends on who Matt's defending.
Yeah, but why would he take something all the way in?
Now, hold up. We don't know if it's in California.
You think Jennifer Walters came to New York?
It wouldn't surprise me. And lo and behold, I find it right off the bat. It's like Google was listening to me.
He was.
Oh boy, he done did him dirty. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah. I'll send you this and should put a smile on your face. I'll send you that old bundle of joy. But I mean, overall, look, I like the show. I like the first episode. If I were to grade, I gave it about 9.5 out of 10. I wish it could have been a little bit longer.
Yeah, but I think it's 9 episodes, right?
Yes.
Yo, I love Body Armor. My favorite one is the Orange Mango.
This is the best one, bro.
No. No, Phil. It's the Orange Mango.
Mamba forever.
Orange Mango forever.
Mamba.
I have to, before we continue, I am going to do this on my podcast, but I just need to say this really quickly.
Yes.
I watched a Netflix series called Echoes. It is a very frustrating show to watch. It is a very annoying show, and it pissed me off. I can't wait to tear into it when I give a review this evening. Do you watch Riverdale?
Nah.
Yo, I had like watched maybe the first 4 or so seasons, and then life happens and you kind of forget.
Yeah.
And I just kind of stumbled upon season 6, bro. That junk, I don't know. It's a weird season. They got superpowers and all this stuff, so I don't know. But doing reviewing that one too. Interesting shows. But yeah, I'm definitely going to cut that up. That Echo joke. Oh, hells nah. Nah, did not feel that. And I hope they don't bring it back for a season 2, which is what is saying to them to happen. But what do you think? What happens with her at the end?
Who?
Becomes an Avenger, or she becomes a Thunderbolt?
I think she ends up being an Avenger, but this is why I said I cannot wait for Captain America New World Order. There's something that's going to it's just gonna shift the whole fucking balance.
What you think it's gonna be?
Right, because if I recall how the new MCU schedule,
Hold that. I got it right here. I
you got it
believe.
right here. Read it off for me.
No, I'm let me see. I don't
You
think
see if you can put it in there. Oh, there we go. So let's see.
So Captain America will come out right before Thunderbolts.
Because remember how Kang switched up a lot of shit after his death?
Yeah.
And he just says, and mind you, this ain't one. This ain't He Who Remains. This is the other Kang. I think there's a lot of things that reflect from Secret Invasion that will go out into New World Order, because you're like, well, damn, we don't know if we can trust these Avengers because that wasn't even them. They were aliens. How can we trust them? Which also leads to the Thunderbolts. There are a lot of things that are going to play out that, this shit, it's going to be like the shit that, I'm going to put it like this. I'm not going to look for the 100% gold that I'm looking for. I'm gonna drop it down to about 85%. Like, we're gonna get what we're kind of looking for, but we're not gonna get all of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think, remember how they were talking about the vampires in Loki season 1, right?
Right.
Okay. Remember, they said they had to keep that, like, I think they had to keep it blocked off or so. And then you got to remember, multiverses and all, it's been damaged. So they into our main Earth.
Say that last part again, Phil.
You already got vampires are already probably just spewing out, merging.
All right. They haven't even start talking about it, but they put the Easter egg out there so you kind of know like that's something that's going on in the background.
And remember, it could be considered as, well, you know what? Take that back. Well, no, this all goes back from Miss Marvel. A djinn, a demon, mutation. Yeah. They might call it as a mutation. I mean, definitely speaking with Blade, Eric Brooks dealt with a mutation where he could be a daywalker.
Right.
There's so much you can just keep. You remember that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia? How he had like the whole board. He was like,
no, because I've never seen that show.
Oh my! Oh, you ever seen The Gift? When Charlie Day got like the whole like board, like pinning everything together and shit.
I think so, maybe.
Okay, it's basically that. You basically trying to pin part 1 to part 2 to part 2A to 3B. That's what it is right now.
Right.
But you know that's the kind of thing that that's how Marvel's winning, because it's piquing everybody's interest. It's making you think. So, I mean, overall, going into this phase, basically set up a lot of things. Everybody's like, "Oh man, this was a terrible movie. That's terrible." Like, you're always going to have like a setup where it's going to be like a stopgap. It's going to be like, okay, this is setting up for this one or that one, you know? Right. People are like, oh, it went downhill. I mean, not really. It didn't go downhill. It's just setting up for something bigger.
Right.
Like, if you really look at it, Age of Ultron, I mean, either way, it's still shitty to me, in my opinion. it was setting up for something bigger. I just don't like Josh Whedon. Josh Whedon, you could have left him out. I mean, he did make. But, you should have just left him with the first Avengers. He made a shit corny. That was him.
They still got to bring Ultron back, bro. Like they got.
Yeah, they're gonna have to bring Ultron back.
Why are they acting like he's not out there? No mention of him. Nothing. No, like there's been this coded some virus. There's something in some national database or something like. No, like this little nod to him that he may be out there, but outside of what's the What If, which is like a cartoon.
Yeah, I mean, the same like What If did drop in Doctor Strange. So, and I can't wait for the second season of What If. That's going to be interesting.
I can't wait for the second season of Loki. I want to see what they do with Loki.
Apparently, they got this man working at McDonald's.
Well, I know they got. I know Sylvie was working somewhere in like some little restaurant. They went over and tried to get her, but they were saying something about Hyperion may show up. I'm like, how is Loki supposed to fight Hyperion? Like, I mean, Loki can, hide and conjure things up, but it's like Superman, bro. You can only trick Superman so long. Especially this bad Superman is even worse. Because he's not going to spare you. He's going to just come through. You're going to frustrate him and piss him off. You're going to want to really kill you. So I'm curious to see if how
they're going to fit. But you know what?
That's if it's true. Never know.
Well, that means he's going in the past and dealing with Hyperion.
Or having to travel into another multiverse. Wasn't he from?
Well, if you're dealing with Hyperion.
Oh, he's from like a incursion. He's like the last survivor of some incursion, right? Something like that.
Cause if I'm right, hold on. If I'm right,
it's like Earth, some wild number 999 something.
Shit, how did it go? Cause wasn't him and Adam Bashir friends at first? Hold on.
Can't remember. I just remember Hyperion is bad. She's like bad Superman. All right, Phil, with the brain, you over this thing is super hard. Oh, look at him calling his secret agents, special agents. Phil, he's well connected. Phil is a spy for many nations.
You're funny. You're funny. Hey. That was a guy on the phone. Yeah. I would leave you guys with this tidbit.
Oh my goodness.
If you're a Commanders fan, Carson Wentz may lose his starting gig.
To who though? To Hank?
No, How?
How? That's how we drafted him, right?
Yep. He was reported he's been taking first team reps. So,
I mean,
a waste of money. A waste of a draft pick.
A lot of people do that though.
Yeah, but It's Carson Wentz.
I don't know why they would use it on Carson Wentz, but it is what it is.
Look, the Colts were glad to get rid of him.
It sounds like it. I just seen a couple of statements that were made about him, like he was inconsistent at quarterback, which led them not to have a great season or something.
Well, he was coughing. He was just choking up that ball. It was bad. Boy, they said he's been throwing some passes at camp to the point where the ball is sailing out of bounds. Like it's going. Like what the fuck? You had like the quarterback challenge on Madden, and like it's on all Madden and shit. You gotta make sure you gotta hit in the rings. Yeah, he can't hit the ring. It's like sailing 30 yards later.
Why you going on your man like that, bro?
Yeah, my man.
You hear what they was talking. Now they got this new thing about Tom Brady was supposed to go to the Raiders, but John Gruden shot that down.
Now hold on. Your boy had it first because I tried to tell everybody and they thought it was cap. Now everybody must suffer and eat crow.
I mean, I'm just saying. I just saw that. I mean, I don't know why people. What difference does it make? He don't play for him, so
basically, this whole thing with Brady and Gronk that were trying to get the deal done going to the Raiders, they needed that. The league needed that market. They wanted the Raiders to win now. Okay, they helped invest it into that market as well. So you bring in a guy like Tom Brady with Gronkowski. You had Ruggs, you had Jacobs, and you also had Darren Waller as well with Hunter Renfrow on that offense. That would have been the most firepower offense. Number one, probably in the league. Ego got in John Gruden's way, and that brought the downfall to him as well. And, well, now you see. So it's in the past. It is what it is. But damn.
What could have been, but is not. So moving on. You'll be all right. All right? Yeah. You got Derek Carr. You just y'all got a nice team this year. I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know who's going to come out of y'all division. I'm not. And don't you just tell me, oh, yeah, it's going to be the Raiders. Don't you be biased. You be 100 with yourself.
I got KC. I still got KC. Listen, I still got KC fighting for first place. I got the Raiders
fighting for first place.
I got the Raiders coming in second unless they can beat KC last game of the season like they did the Chargers.
So you putting them over the Chargers?
Oh yeah.
The Chargers got a nasty defensive line now.
Hey, guess what? These are the same guys that can't stay healthy for a total of 17 games.
Yeah,
they can't stay healthy with a degenerated knee. Joey Bosa can't stay healthy. And guess who just went down today? J.C. Jackson. And Derwin James, even though you just made him one of the highest paid safeties, he can't stay healthy. At the end of the day, you may have got all these guys.
What do you say about the Broncos?
Who the defensive coordinator?
I don't know. Who is it?
Exactly. Just because you got Russell Wilson don't mean they're going to be able to block for him 100%.
Oh, no, I'm not. Look, I think Russ is nice and all, but
Russ better learn some damn dance moves from Sierra.
All I know is
this. Because
Patrick Mahomes still looks great, so I think that's going to be a tough 4-quarterback division.
So we managed to pull off a little bit of 30 minutes. I got the meeting. They just called me. I'm going to say this before I leave. When the Broncos come to Vegas, we going to get Future to perform.
Oh, y'all petty.
You know it's good. You know it's funny. Appreciate being back on. Glad we got back into this again.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, brother. Peace.
So, yeah.